I'm Kathleen Hart. Welcome to my show. Tonight, I'd like to talk to you a little bit more about what I do. I am a psychic medium. My specialty is energy healing using crystal skulls. What I do, I haven't seen anybody else do. It's a bit different, and I want to try to explain that to you a little bit. I channel energy interdimensionally. I download the healing energy. I store it in a crystal skull so it can be delivered to my clients in a comfortable manner over time, not too much, not too fast, and it can be delivered remotely, which in these days with the pandemic, people not getting out as much, it comes in really handy. You don't have to worry about meeting anybody face to face. Doesn't matter where they live. There's no travel involved. So I'm very excited to be able to do that. The types of things that we work on healing, I've worked with folks who have recently had surgery, and it seems to reduce pain a lot. It seems to speed up the physical healing process, which is always a good thing. Get it over quicker, get well faster. That's a goal of mine is to help with that. I also work with clients who have emotional issues. They've suffered some sort of trauma. They've suffered, some sort of a loss or PTSD, all kinds of things. And I find people bury their emotions. They stuff them down and try to forget about them. And they don't go away. They stick with you. The longer you carry them around, they start to affect you physically. They drag you down. They make you sick. You carry your issues in your tissues, is what my coach likes to say. I would like to talk to you a little bit about releasing those. When we work through my program and we start getting you on track to heal, we talk about what your issues are. We bring them up. We identify them. We get them out. We clear them. If there are any that are buried that you really don't know you're holding back, the crystal skulls help identify this and bring it up so that you can take a closer look at it and we can clear it and release it. It becomes very effective. And I'm very pleased that I can offer that as a service. And I'm excited to see the results I've seen so far. And I hope to see a lot more. I see we have a caller. Evelyn, do you have a question for me?
A
Hi.
question. Hi, how are you?
I'm doing
That's
good.
my good question. A question, I don't really have one specific question, except that I'm a little concerned about my health in terms of knee surgery, whether I should go ahead and do it or not this year. So that's one concern. And the other concern is one of my sons, whether he should stay in New York or not, or just general concerns.
Okay. Well, just something I would tell any of my friends, if you're considering surgery, always get a second opinion.
Yes.
That's
Okay.
just good practice. Let's
Yes.
see what else we come up with here. All right. Tonight I'm using the Crystal Angels deck, and the first card that comes up is Jade, which is wellness. The recovery of health and wellness is here.
Okay.
So I'm thinking that's very positive. Go ahead with your plans. Get your second opinion, make sure this is what is going to benefit you. Go with your intuition. If it feels right, if you're comfortable with the idea, then I think you should go for it.
Okay. Yeah, I know that, health questions are very, very difficult.
Oh yeah. I don't give medical advice,
so
I'm not a healthcare professional, but
I just can't
I'll,
the question.
I try and tell you what I would tell any of my friends.
I'm just so excited about the fact that I'm getting a reading that I got blocked and I couldn't really think of
Ah,
one big question.
okay. Well, there was something
Okay,
about your son.
yeah, my son. I have two of them.
Uh-huh.
But my oldest son in particular. I have two
Hmm.
sons, but my oldest son in particular. Um, I'm very concerned about his future. I don't know if anything at all comes up for him.
Well, what I'm getting is clearing negativity. Does he have an issue with attitude where he's
With
just not a positive person? Maybe he's overly critical of himself or others, because I'm getting he needs to clear and release negative attitudes
yeah,
around himself and around you. If there's something there that needs to be talked through, put a lot of love in it. Let him know how much you care, and sit down and have a heart-to-heart talk. That never hurts. Um,
yeah.
if
I
I
mean,
don't
he's
know
an
if he's
adult
open.
already.
Is he
Mhm.
open to using crystals at all? I would recommend giving him some smoky quartz. Smoky quartz
Mhm.
is really good about drawing the negative out of you. A
Okay.
simple beaded bracelet of smoky quartz beads, or maybe a palm stone to carry in his pocket. I don't know. A lot of
Okay.
the young folks today like to wear the beaded bracelets. So that's what I'd do is I'd get him one that's smoky quartz, because I think it'll help
Okay.
with that.
Yeah, yeah. He's an adult already. But he's also very generally. He's also
Hmm.
a very positive, very spiritual person.
That's
But
excellent.
yeah,
There's
yeah.
something
But
I'm getting. There's
he's
something he's
also
got a
overwhelmed.
negative attitude about that needs to be worked on.
A
That's
lot of it
holding
has
him
to do
back.
with somebody else, I think. Yeah. And unfortunately he's drinking a lot. And that's what
Uh,
my big concern is. So
there's
that's
a
the
root
negativity
cause.
that you're looking at.
Yeah, there's a root cause for that you need to try and see into what it is that's causing that. What is it that's causing him to drink? Is he self-medicating because of something he's upset about, something he doesn't want to feel? Why is he numbing himself with alcohol? That's something that, if it's a big problem, I recommend seeing a professional, some sort of a counselor
Okay.
or a therapist about that, because if it gets out of hand, it can get pretty nasty.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. And he has custody of his child. He's 10 years
Hmm.
old and very concerned about that little boy also.
Yes, that's a big responsibility, and that may be a big, heavy burden on his shoulders, being a single parent. So if there's
Hmm.
any way to get him a little help with that, emotional support, talk with him, check on him often. That's what I'd recommend.
Yeah, he does live with me.
Okay,
Okay.
that's good. That's a good thing. So he's got a
Great.
built-in support system with you. That's
Okay.
excellent.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
but
Just
lately
try to
the
help him keep his
negativity that
spirits
you have
up.
been mentioning,
Hmm.
I think it has come between us. You know, the
Hmm.
negativity that negative attitude that he has
Yeah.
picked up lately, it has really become between us. The two of us, and
Hmm.
he argues with me a lot, which I never did
Well,
before. Mhm.
try to be his friend as well as his mom, and love him a little harder. Try
Okay.
and be patient and mindful of what he's doing, but just let him know you care and you love him no matter what. If he feels
Mhm.
that support, then it's going to be easier for him to get better. But
Yeah.
I really do recommend that you encourage him to see a counselor about the drinking,
Yes,
somebody to talk to or talk it out with that's not close at hand, somebody that's um, objective about it. I think that would
professional.
help as well.
Yeah, thank you. He did start seeing some counselor, not seeing over
Good.
the phone, over the internet. I mean, because his new
Hmm.
girlfriend encouraged him to do it, and they're both doing it
Excellent.
together. So
I
that's
have a
a
good feeling
very, very,
about
very
her.
good
I
thing.
think she's good for him.
She's good for him. Yes, thank you.
Yeah, I think so.
The past girlfriend, unfortunately, wasn't. She's a beautiful person, but she wasn't. Sometimes two couples are just toxic for each other, and it didn't
That
work
happens.
out. But
Unfortunately,
yeah,
that
I
does
think
happen.
a lot of
So,
the negativity that he has now is he's carrying over from that relationship. Unfortunately, very
and that's
sad,
what
but
he
it does
needs.
happen.
That's what he needs to release. He needs to
Okay,
just let that go and focus on the future
let it
and
go.
not live in the past.
Okay,
What's happened before does not define him. And he needs to just
thank
let
you.
go. So focus on
Thank
the
you.
positive and love him a little harder. I think it's going to work out.
Okay, thank you
Thank
so
you,
much.
Evelyn. You're quite welcome.
Okay,
Take
thank you.
care.
Blessings.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
Okay, quick message for everybody else. Citrine, unnecessary worries. A lot of folks are carrying unnecessary worries around right now, and don't make things any harder than they already are. Give it up to God. Release those worries, let go, let God know He can take care of it, and it's not all on your shoulders. Stay strong in your faith. Pray, meditate, extreme self-care. Eat healthy, exercise, get out, and do not isolate yourselves, no matter how ugly things get out in the world. And remember, you want to make progress every day, just a little bit. Progress, not perfection. You don't have to get it all right the first time. Just keep trying, keep going on the right path, keep making progress. Stay positive. Have a great week. Much love to you all. Thank you so much for joining me. And if you need to reach out, you can contact me through my website, www.kathleenhart.com. You send me a direct message on Facebook or an email. I check them all every day. And I'm so glad you joined me tonight. And I look forward to helping all those who reach out.